Hello, welcome to Midnight Messages. My name is Stacy, and boy, have I got some updates for you guys. First, I got water all over me because I had to chase my cat out of my room because he keeps trying to attack my plants. But you guys know I've been going in and out of the doctors. A while ago, I was told I probably had cancer. They found the reason. I have something called Chiari malformation in my skull. So my brain is swelling and crowding my brainstem, but there's a hole in my skull that my brain is squishing out of as well. So all, and this is something that I was supposedly born with, that I should more than likely be deceased from by now, but I've been living with severe migraines, spinal pain, digestive issues, vision issues, hearing issues, constantly getting sick for my entire life, and migraines since I was so young that I just remember needing to be in dark rooms with cold, no light, no sound, nothing, just having to be alone in a cold, dark place. Or else my head would pound so badly I would throw up. No one ever, in the 44 years of my life, thought to check my skull when I'm saying that I'm having migraines that feel like it's pressure inside of my skull, like my skull is trying to crack open to allow my brain to expand. I have said this multiple times. Guess what's happening? My skull is cracking open to allow my swelling brain to expand. And that is crowding my brainstem, making breathing, swallowing difficult, seeing difficult. Basically anything that has to do with, your autonomic nervous system, swallowing, the things you automatically do, you don't have to think about, you just do them. That's in your brainstem. And my brainstem is being choked. Not only that, but the cerebrospinal fluid is accumulating in my brain because my brainstem is being choked so much that it can't get through. So not only is my brain swelling, but there's a lot of fluid in my brain skull. So it's trying to push my brain out. And it's trying to push my brain out of a hole that is too small for my brainstem to fit out of. So they have to bondo patch the hole that's not supposed to be there. And I say, I'm layman's terming this whole thing. They literally have to do brain surgery on me. It's so funny. And I say funny because if I did not laugh about the situation, I would be on the floor crying destitute and sobbing and depressed. Okay? But here we go. So they have to fix the issue that is wrong with my entire body, all of my systems in my body. We thought it was an autoimmune disorder. No, my brain swelling. I need brain surgery. Let me explain. So they have to bondo patch the hole that's not supposed to be there because it's cracked a hole in my skull from swelling. And then they have to go in and remove part of my skull to make the opening at the base of my skull big enough to fit my brainstem. And then, because my brain has been swelling, it's pushing down on my spinal column, which has been causing all of my spine problems. I keep saying it's in my spine. It's my whole entire spine. It's not just a part of my spine. It's my whole spine that hurts. Well, I'm just going to be a little Captain Obvious here. But if my brain is swelling and it's trying to push out a hole that's choking the brainstem, and the brainstem is pushing into the spinal column, which therefore displaces the spinal columns, and the insides of the spine get pushed down. By the time they hit the end of the line, they have nowhere to fucking go. So they are either just smacking my tailbone, or they're folding in on themselves like an accordion. Either way, I believe that this would cause pain in any normal human being. So, and then they have to cut a V on the top of my spinal column to allow for my spinal cord to go back to where it should be and my brain to expand. Then they have to cut into my brainstem and remove, hold on, let's get this, remove my brain tonsils, cerebral tonsils. They have to remove my brain tonsils. I didn't know that we had brain tonsils. They can't remove my regular tonsils because they're like Swiss cheesed, and they can't remove them, because if they remove them, it would do more damage to me than good. But my brain had tonsils. So now they also have to remove part of the muscle that is connecting my spinal cord and my brain. Like, yeah. So they have to remove part of the muscle. Then, because they've opened it, the drum, the fascia, the inside, they're in the spinal cord. They're removing the things that should, like, be removed because they're causing problems. Now, they have to go somewhere else in my body, get a patch of, like, organ, intestine, I don't know, whatever they can put over the brain, so that way they can make my brain stem big enough to be able to withstand my brain swelling. And then they're gonna close everything up. And I only have to be in the hospital for 4 days. And for 6 weeks after, I can't really do, like, much of anything but walk. That's it. I can't pick up anything. I can't do anything. I can't. Barring no complications, I'm only in the hospital for 4 days, and then I can go home because I can move generally around. Only being in the hospital for 4 days after brainstem surgery, the leaps and bounds that science has taken amaze me. Like, they seriously amazed the fuck out of me. Brain surgery, like, they have to cut my skull, cut my brainstem, cut my spinal column, and create room for my brain to be able to swell. Now, this could relieve all of my symptoms and be like a miraculous healing experience within 6 weeks of the surgery. Or I could die on the table, or I could become a vegetable and not able to breathe on my own because brainstem stuff and surgery. Or it could help alleviate some of the symptoms, and I'm still left with like neuropathy and not able to feel my hands and feet, and random stuff is still wrong, but it's not as bad because the issues that were caused from my brain swelling and stuff. All right. But it could also take the better part of years for my spinal column to go back to where it should be, and all the pain to be like alleviated, relieved, and like gone. So, yep. And on top of that, the same day I'm not supposed to cough either. This is fucking ridiculous because it causes the herniation in my skull. Mm-hmm. So, and the same day that I found out all of this, I also found out that due to the stomach flu that I had about a week and a half ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago, that I had a while ago, I aspirated the vomit into my lungs and my sinuses, and now I have a sinus and lung infection. So now I'm on super steroids, prednisone, and antibiotics because we don't want to be sick when we have to have brain surgery. What the fuck? Can my life get like, I'm not gonna say can my life get any worse, because it can. Hold on, because remember, before I told you they cut my money off, they cut my funding off. They did. I'm living off of food pantries and the grace of people in my life right now. Yeah. And I'm also living off of a certain amount allotment that my school has so generously been providing me each month because, well, because I need help. So, here we go. Because they've been cutting me off of everything left and right. Now, I need fucking brain surgery, skull and brain stem, brain fucking surgery. Where? This is going to be a chapter in my book, by the way, because we all know I have committed to writing this book. I am actually on chapter 5 of writing my book. This book might be completely revised right now because of what is going on. Now, when I started this year, I said that I was going to be on a self-healing journey. This entire year was about me healing. Me healing physically, mentally, emotionally, just healing. Sorry about that. I had a slight malfunction and mental breakdown. So, everything being said, right? Okay. I'm not begging, I'm just asking, because I'm going to put my Cash App and my PayPal in the description box below. If you find it in your heart to help me, please help me. If you just watch my video and send it along and you think that maybe someone else can help me, I would greatly appreciate any type of help that you give me. I give you permission to even pray for me. I believe in what I believe in. You believe in what you believe in, and if you believe that then it makes it real for you. I believe that all prayers are healing, positive, loving energy that are sent towards the person to help them heal. And I ask that you pray, that you send healing, loving vibes my way. If you can't donate to the cause, which is my survival in this life, that's fine. I understand times are hard for everyone. And I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to tell you. Times are hard for everyone. And I've never had it this hard. I'm asking if you can help even a little bit. And I didn't want to come in here. I wasn't going to start crying, and I was hoping I stopped the video because I was going to start crying. That's why I restarted. I thought I'd be okay, but in all reality, my brain is swelling to the point that it is pushing itself out of a hole that it created because the pressure was too much. Because it couldn't fit completely out of the hole that was there. Because my brain was too big. And my skull was too small to contain my brain. And I've had this problem since I was supposedly born. No wonder why I've had all these issues like my whole life. And I don't come on here regularly and tell you like my story. I tell you parts. I tell you pieces. I'd rather do readings for you than this kind of a video. Because this kind of a video hurts. I'm at a place where I could lose my life, literally. I need to not be stressed, but I can't if I don't have a way to live. So help me. Blow me up on YouTube if that's all you can do. Watch my video multiple times if that's all you can do. Subscribe to my channel if that is all you can do. Because maybe then I'll be able to get paid from YouTube. If you can't donate, if you can't, because you don't have the means, I understand, but you have the means to hit subscribe, you have the means to hit like, you have the means to watch my video more than once, you have the means to help in a way that you can help. Share my video. Maybe someone you know can help me. I don't want to beg. But please, just someone help me. Because at this point, I feel that I am breaking and I am falling. There is no net. Everything is being ripped away from me. The universe wanted an awakening from me. I already had one. This is the removal of everything of my life. Money. Everything. My health. My brain. Everything.
I don't know what to do other than to ask. So please, do what you can. Alright, I gotta stop before I actually hurt myself and cause myself to get a migraine and have to be stuck in bed for days. So I've gotta stop my video here. And as always, if you stayed down for the ride and you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, I love you guys, and peace.